Let's look at 4 drone flight paths that all converge exactly at a single central hub. Whenever distinct lines or paths meet at a single shared point, they slice the surrounding space into a series of separate angles. If you trace through every one of those adjacent angles, you complete a full, continuous circular rotation around that central vertex. In geometry, a complete circle always measures exactly 360 degrees. Here is how that rule appears in a standard problem. We have 4 structural angles meeting at a single node. 3 of the angles are known, measuring 85 degrees, 70 degrees, and 115 degrees, leaving one unknown angle value, k. To find k, we apply the rule for angles at a point. First, we add the 3 known slices together to see how much of the rotation is already accounted for. Adding 85, 70, and 115 gives us a total of 270 degrees. Since the entire space around this node must equal 360 degrees, we simply subtract that 270 from our 360-degree baseline. That leaves us with exactly 90 degrees to complete the physical space. Our missing angle, k, is precisely 90 degrees. Things get highly predictable when we move from random, independent rays to intersecting straight lines. Think of the blades of an open pair of scissors, or a simple crossroad. When 2 continuous lines cross, they form a perfect X shape. This intersection creates 4 distinct angles. The pairs sitting directly across the center point from one another are vertically opposite angles. They share a strict core property. Their measurements are unconditionally equal. The top angle perfectly matches the bottom. Look at any 2 adjacent angles, the ones sitting side by side along either straight line. Together, they form a perfectly flat edge, constructing a linear pair. Because a straight line is half a circular rotation, any linear pair combined always equals 180 degrees. Let's apply those 2 rules right now. We have an intersection where only one angle is labeled as 40 degrees. Pause and calculate the rest. First, look directly across. Because vertically opposite angles are equal, the opposite angle must also be 40 degrees. Next, use the straight line rule. The adjacent angles form a linear pair with our 40-degree angle. Subtracting 40 from 180 tells us the remaining adjacent angles must each measure 140 degrees. With just one given number, we have mathematically decoded the entire intersection. Sometimes in practical geometry, you need to divide a structural element perfectly down the middle. Imagine building a roof truss with a 60-degree peak and needing to drop a support beam exactly through the center. This introduces the concept of an angle bisector. To bisect means cleanly separating a measurement into exactly 2 identical halves. It's a ray starting at the vertex, passing directly through the opening, mathematically splitting this continuous 60-degree angle into 2 equal 30-degree zones. This applies to line segments too. A line bisector passes precisely through the midpoint, cutting a segment into 2 identical halves. A perpendicular bisector divides the segment exactly at its midpoint and crosses it at a perfect 90-degree right angle. Solving unknown angle problems rarely requires complex calculations. It is about recognizing these distinct physical structures. If you see angles forming a full circle around a point, their sum is 360 degrees. When you spot an X intersection, opposite angles are equal, and adjacent ones equal 180. And if you see a bisector line, you know a measurement is split exactly in 2. Geometry is the skill of looking closely at a physical structure. Once you know the rules governing these shapes, they always reveal their hidden numbers to you.